Alright guys, welcome back to Power Plays. It's more Sonic Mania. That background is crazy. Oh my god.
That's going by pretty fucking fast, yeah.
Pretty fucking fast, yeah. We're starting to get to our wits end. We're starting to get tired. So.
Wait, is this like Heatman stage?
Oh no, not the Roku blocks from Mega Man. I love that.
We were talking about Mega Man games on the break, but I think like one of my Mega Man games that I love that everyone really hates would have to be like Mega Man and Bass. That's like one of my favorites.
Mega Man and Bass? I like that game, but it's way too goddamn hard.
Oh, it is. But when you get the hang of it, you start to love that as hard. It's like, I don't know.
I've only ever gotten as far as beating Cold Man in that game.
I've beaten the whole game, man. I've beaten it with both characters. I haven't gotten all the discs though.
Yeah, one of these days I want to play through it. I also want to get we were talking about during the break there. I don't know if it's going to be part of the video or not, but right now we're talking about consoles and whatnot we're collecting for. I'm still collecting for Master System, Game Gear, and Saturn, but another system I want to collect for is WonderSwan because I have one, but I only have like 2 games for it. And the Mega Man and Bass game, or Rockman and Forte in that case, game for it, it's kind of rare.
For what?
For WonderSwan.
Oh, I heard of that. It's like the sequel to and he's got the guy from the Game Boy game, Quint.
Yeah,
he's like the villain.
Yeah,
isn't he like the story behind him? He's like a Mega Man from the future.
I'm trying to remember, but like it's kind of rare. I've seen the game for as low as $60, and I've seen it as high as $100. So, I mean, I want it, but I don't know if I want it that bad. It's like a game that I won't play all the time. So. And I've spent money on some games, like,
what's it for again?
It's for WonderSwan.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
So WonderSwan was the last console that Gunpei Yokoi made before he died. Gunpei Yokoi is the creator of the Game Boy.
Oh, yeah, that's why it looks a lot like
it. Yeah, he created the Game & Watch, the Super Arm, which was a toy from Nintendo before they made games. He made the Game Boy, I don't know if there's... Pocket, the Virtual Boy. He made a whole bunch of other stuff for Nintendo as well. So, like, he made a lot of games. Like, he's partially responsible for Metroid 2.
I like Metroid 2.
The Metroid series in general. Like, he was kind of like a top tier engineer at Nintendo before he passed. He was looking to quit Nintendo, like, after the Virtual Boy that was meant to be, like, a parting gift, but then it turned out so bad, he's like...
The Virtual Boy, I remember... Okay, keep going, sorry.
He actually stayed at Nintendo longer than he wanted to, because he's like, I can't just leave, I can't have that be my swan song with Nintendo. So he made the Game Boy Pocket, and then he left.
Have you seen, like, the advertisements for the Virtual Boy, when they're like, something's going on, what did they say? They're like, oh, I almost fucking got off the edge there, sorry. They're like, Nintendo's working on some top secret project or something, and like, there's a video or whatever, and they're like, we're gonna have access to it. It's like a vault.
Yeah.
It's like super stupid, super tacky.
What, the level? Or?
No. Sorry, I'm mumbling here.
Yeah.
It was, the Virtual Boy.
Yeah.
There was like this there was like reporter guy. He was like in the field and stuff, and he's like, "We're gonna have the exclusive access to the Virtual Boy," and they're like playing off like it's so badass and shit. But it's just this Virtual Boy. It's all red.
I wanted the Virtual Boy so bad when I was younger, and you know what? Now I kind of want one for the collector's value, but like, there's 2 problems. One, I'd have nowhere to put it, and 2, like, I don't know what I'd do with it. Like, I'd maybe play the games, but like...
Play all 5 of them.
Well...
I always want. If you can get them.
Like, the main reason why most people want it is because one of the Shin Megami Tensei games is on... spin-off games is on it.
Yeah, it's like the Japanese only, though.
Yeah. I want it for... Like, I kind of want to play Tellro Boxer and a couple other games. Actually, when I was doing my playthrough of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu on Twitch... I named my Hitmonchan Tellro Boxer. And I was like, does anybody get this reference? And people were like, no. Virtual Boy? And they're like, oh. It also has the distinction of having one of the worst movie license games for one of the worst movies ever, Waterworld.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. I actually just want it for the straight up Wario game.
Yeah.
I heard that's like...
Oh yeah, that's another reason I want it. That's another game I want for it. Like, it's funny, a friend of mine I knew in where I lived had one, and years later I asked him, do you still have it? He's like, no, I sold that a while ago. He's like, if I knew you had it, I would have wanted it. I would have kept it. I'm like, no! I wanted your Virtual Boy so bad, so I want one, but like, coming across one's going to be hard, and second, I have no idea what they do. They would probably just go on the shelf, honestly. But I want it for the couple games that are kind of neat. Actually, recently I got a VR headset for my phone, because I have a Galaxy S9.
Yeah.
It can do Google VR and Samsung VR. And I found somebody made a mod to the Virtual Boy emulator, so it works in VR. So we might actually be close enough to have an actual, authentic VR experience for the Virtual Boy, which would be hilarious because that's what the Virtual Boy is all about, doing VR.
Yeah, Virtual Boy, yeah.
It was Nintendo's first time with VR, and Nintendo's finally coming back doing VR with Labo VR.
I was going to say, yeah, Labo.
Because they're releasing like a VR mode for Mario Odyssey, and they're releasing one for Breath of the Wild.
How would that work?
They're basically, have you ever seen the game, what's the name of the game? It's for PlayStation VR. It's called, it's Robot something.
No, I heard that there was something that.
It's like a Mario, 3D platformer style game, but the difference is it plays kind of like that, where you're the camera essentially, and you're working with your little buddy to get him through the stage. I think that's what the VR mode in Mario Odyssey is going to be like. And for Breath of the Wild, I think it's just you're playing still in third person, but again, you're the camera.
Yeah.
In VR. So, and some of the VR stuff they show is kind of neat. The other thing about it that sucks is it's part of Labo. So
yeah, what is Labo? I only see these cardboard shit that you.
So Nintendo Labo is a DIY cardboard series of cardboard kits that you can make for use your Switch as kind of like a using fishing rod. You can use it as you can use it for other kind of things like.
I wanted to turn around, bitch. Not you.
And bitch. It has a lot of it's hard to explain. It's half the fun of it is building the stuff, but I don't really care about the building aspect.
Also, sorry, I just want to say this is one of those bosses that's not not very well designed.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's not. You gotta. Sorry to interrupt your story. You just gotta let them break these boxes and you jump on them.
Oh,
it's just I don't know. But anyway, yeah, continue.
Yeah.
The Labo shit.
It's hard to explain. It's basically, you build your own shit out of cardboard. It's the most expensive cardboard I've ever seen.
Well, if I'm paying for it, better be pretty damn good cardboard.
Like the, cardboard crack, like Magic the Gathering. Or what is it, there's also, but the Labo VR headset it's like Google Cardboard. It's a cardboard headset. And you put the Switch in front of it. And a lot of people saying it's really good. Initially it didn't have a head strap, so you would build Labo things around it. So there's a gun game where the headset's in there, you put your Switch in, you hold the gun up like this to your head, and you shoot with it like that.
I've seen people, I've seen pictures of people with the cardboard.
Well, if you can show up a picture of the Labo shooting thing, like the gun, with the VR headset. There is a version coming out soon to play with Odyssey and Breath of the Wild with an actual strap on it, so you can strap on the headset, so you can use it as a regular VR headset.
Reminds me of Sonic CD. It was like a thing in it where you get frozen.
Yeah, I love how he's like, guys, I'm not too sure about this. He's frozen in that. That's what it kind of looks like he's saying. I'm excited to see the potential that could happen. A lot of people are saying, Nintendo, please, Virtual Boy Virtual Console with Labo VR.
I've never played with VR.
I only did recently when I got my headset for my phone. It's not the best VR because the headset I bought is only $20. It's like a cheap headset, but like there's a couple experiences I got on my phone. Like there's like a roller coaster one. It actually makes you feel like you're in the roller coaster.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather just play a game. You know what? This is gonna sound really bad. You're probably gonna get mad at me for saying this, but I just like straight up, want to try out VR porn. Just straight up.
Oh, like, yeah. Well, everybody does that.
Like that's just like that. That's something that you would always dream of when you were like 10.
Well, there's that waifu game that's for VR.
Exactly. There's like virtual reality was me.
Oh yeah, girl, give me the chocolate. Senpai.
This episode's called Senpai.
Senpai. Oh god.
Please, Senpai.
Look how you're like naming the episodes.
I don't mean to take over your show.
No, that's fine. Do what you want.
Well, I'm going to take over your show.
I don't mean to take over your show.
I'm
fucking taking over your show.
I've kind of been quiet the past couple episodes.
Cough.
Getting a little rusty. I had a coffee before, and now I'm like starting to crash.
Exactly. But
it's getting late, Rick, too.
It is getting late. This session's probably going to end soon. We're probably going to do this part and then more. Take a break. But to you guys, it'll just be a couple of days.
I'll come back with a lot more energy.
Look on his face. Next time you get frozen, if you hold for a second, I'm going to get blinded and zoom in on it. Want that ring?
Want that coin? Oh, fuck.
Now you're saying it.
I'm in the world. Oh, fuck. I think you gotta go...
The Sonic Lost World? Oh, God.
No. Oh, Sonic Lost World.
I bought that game because it was a sequel to Colors, and I was like,
It's like, it just doesn't...
It didn't do
I don't want to get into it right now when I'm kind of tired, but like... I got a lot to say about Lost Worlds.
Yeah.
It's like mixed feelings. I don't think it's extremely terrible.
I don't think it's awful, but
exactly.
It could have been a lot better.
I didn't like how they just... I didn't like the 2D.
Like the parts when it's like you're running around like in the Mario Galaxy-esque kind of style.
It's Sonic Mario Galaxy.
It's really fun.
It's just Sonic Mario Galaxy.
There's like slow parts, like the 2D parts, and it's like...
I will say though, the mock speed sections are really well done because they're on like a spherical platform.
Yeah.
So, sorry, there's like there's like less room to fuck up. So I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyway, we just get this Chaos Emerald. We get this like McGuffin. It's #1 McGuffin.
McMuffin. Could a McMuffin be a McGuffin?
What do you think? Do you think Chaos Emeralds are like extremely OP?
I mean,
you could put them in like any kind of situation, and they'd be like the ultimate,
I guess,
power source or something.
Well, see, this is why Shadow would be cool in this game, but also be bad because you don't have to get one Chaos Emerald.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
To use Chaos Control, because Shadow's broken.
What would his special be?
I don't know.
What would his like? I feel like it would be like
he would take his gun out and shoot people.
When he dies. Damn it! Or gets hit. You know what?
Shadow's got it.
Shadow the Hedgehog is one of those like bad games. It's like I love it because it's like if you don't play it like seriously, you just I don't know.
People told me it's so bad. It's good.
It's one of those things. I'm definitely not.
The rings. Ah.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
I believe in you.
Heart of Cards. No, we're not getting it. We're not getting it.
Well,
it might take some practice.
You know what? There's always next time on Power Plays, right?
Oh, you know what? We could always even if we beat the game, they're getting all the Chaos Emeralds. You can always go back to the stage.
Oh, you got another continue though.
Not that even really.
All right, guys. See you then.
Hey guys, do you like to save money on games? I know I do. Down below, I have some bundles from Indie Gala where you pay a couple bucks and you get a bunch of games. So if you want to save some money on games and support me at the same time, check it out. Anyways, I'll see you on the next episode.